dream world. Only difference is we are in a little bit of a older world that was set up, and we took it down just to be able to so I could test the betas. We decided, you know what? We're just going to play on the world again. So here we are. We're in what's called the Indonesian. Now we've got ourselves a small little map here. Yeah, just a small little one. And we've got ourselves our storage here, which is going to get reconfigured anyways, because we need to fix it. Alright, let's see here. Let me get this set up. Thank you, Scoobaa. I was about to do that. Mr. Savage. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now that this is actually just a slightly. This world was made about late December. Gamer, how's it going? Yeah, but the big thing is, the major reason why we decided to come back to this world is the resources that we do have. And this is probably the most be prepared. This is going to be a shocker. Oh, what's that hopper doing in there? Oh yeah, and yeah, the rest are right here. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good, but yeah, we have yeah, double chest of iron blocks, and that is from a legitimate iron farm. As you can see, there's 3 people on, but only 2 people are actually playing right now, because that third one is my other account. Is the one that's keeping this so that we can play. So let's take a quick look around. Let's get in the air. There we go. Alright, we got a buddy here that actually has been dying to be making these houses. It's old southern for the U.S. for it's like just nice little house. Yeah, we'll take a look at that later. That part later. And here's the reason why we're able to get all that iron. We don't have just 1 or 2, we have 4 iron farms. And we have my alternate account sitting there, just loading them up, keeping this area entirely loaded. We have a insane furnace system in here. Massive furnace array. This actually contains 4 stacks of furnaces. And let's see here, this thing is going to be, we're going to actually take apart this tree farm right here. Ow. Because we're going to move it, and we're going to change the design. But now let's go to the part that everybody gets shocked at. Jonas's work. Now, on here, Jonas is the master builder. And this is why he's the master builder. He still has a little... It's so beautiful. Look at that sulfur pool.
Oh, you up top?
Oh, yeah. Some of these areas get a little wonky when building, but yeah, you laid out, prepped everything. And it's... whole thing is just to... Oh yeah, that's Jonas's thing. He when it comes to building, absolutely gorgeous builds.
Nice graveyard, dude. You should see the amount of details going in this thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've got a lift for an aircraft. So, So we figured since we're pretty much starting in here, we're going to go and just do a quick tour, and we were actually able to reset parts of the world here if we need to. But yeah, we've got different. We got graveyards here. This is literally a graveyard. Yeah, but so many different things here. We're just going to be and same things apply in the from the stream world to here. We are just going to be building everything that we can. We're going to have to move these shulker boxes because we got the storage for them. But yeah. In fact, actually, we need shulker boxes to store things with.
I got 2 shulker boxes of mixed concrete and concrete powder here.
Well, I'm taking these ones that are in one of the mausoleums. Just taking them all.
What was in there?
Nothing. They're empty.
Just empty?
No, one of them has stone, empty, spruce. Stripped spruce and oak.
That's probably Jones's building box in there. Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah. Ooh. So, let me go grab some more rockets. I build in those dimensions which detail and making all the beautiful. Truly, I have no words. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to let Jonas know. In fact, everybody. Honestly, I wanted to get Jonas back into the world and start to finish up his absolutely gorgeous mountain.
That's nowhere near finished.
Oh.
He hasn't added in literally whatsoever. He is insane. Even the furnace array, the big factory they can build, he built that as well. So it's not finished either. So he's just going between projects just to not kill himself. Oh yeah, we need to figure out location as well to move the gold farm.
Yeah, I'm just getting some more rockets.
Yeah.
Which we need. Well, I'm going to leave the ones that are full here by the storage, just so that I'm not so we don't take them.
I left mine just sitting in the storage room.
Okay, there we go. Yep, he has 4 of them. Yeah, I'll get these sorted out. Not even have to worry about it. So yeah, those are all the stuff that was in this that is done. But yeah, this is the exact same storage that we use for the on the server on the other world.
Slightly smaller though. Well, it's not really actually technically.
No, it is smaller.
Storage,
with,
but it's just the same probably. There's 2 layers.
Yeah, it holds the same. It holds more items per section than the other one. The other one holds more section. It has more sections. All right, I love this door. Perfectly hidden within inside the wall. I designed this door specifically for this spot right here. And it's just a redstone dust key. Okay, so what do we got here? And we'll throw you back in there. Yeah, we're going to actually end up redoing this because when I initially made this, we didn't have as many items. And we, due to all the iron, we need to redo it entirely. So we're going to redo that, but that's another... that's something that figuring it out is something done off stream. All right, so you have an idea where you would like to?
What is it?
You have any idea where we can place the tree farm?
Nowhere right now, but I'm thinking of just turning it down right now.
No,
but
yeah, no, that's the first thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm already doing it. What I was originally thinking was, because the slime farm that we originally planned, we don't really know how well the chunks are and stuff, and we just can go and now find new chunks to build a new slime farm, proper one.
Yeah.
We could stick it in the hole over there. And then that could be our like tree farm complex sort of thing in the hole.
Oh, the
big pit.
Yeah, okay, just watched your old mob farm video. I still play the old version I need for the... Oh, yeah. Nice. Also, the nice thing is, if you do the new, and I'm talking about the flushing one, you can actually still utilize that for mobs for the system too, because it works. It's just one, but it was due to the flushing system. It's a bedrock mod based around that design. Okay, so we're gonna save all these resources because we need them. And we do have more shulker boxes.
Have you got empty one anywhere?
I've got a few empty ones.
There's nearly empty ones over here. Hold on.
Yeah, because those are the ones we brought over and ended up leaving, and I was still working on cleaning up the mess after building it. So that's what that is. Alright, all these are pretty much empty. Oh, wrong button.
Sure. This is like a redstone box, so I'm just going to shove everything in here. Any redstone it is. And then there's a chest here. Anything else? I'm going
Okay, yeah, we got a lot of bone meal.
There's loads of bone blocks and or bone meal. I know that.
Yeah.
What do you turn from the bottom? I'll go to the top.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just trying to get rid of some of this. I'm just trying to get rid of some of the unneeded, so that it's not pulsing. Yeah, we'll change these into bone blocks because it's so much easier to transport bone blocks than it is to transport anything
Bone
else. Yeah. Where's Kaintar when we need him? Actually, we need definitely got to have.
Joe's gonna come on soon.
All right, well then Joe can actually collect the items as they fall.
Oh yeah. I've taught him how to be organized, unlike you.
Well, no, you saw my organization style. Until I get a sorter, my organization style is till I get a sorter.
No organization. At all. There's no organization until you get a sorter.
Right. Which is the whole point of the sorter. It forces me to be to get organized. Think
I
about
think
it.
that way this week's circuit you built down here as well.
Okay, say that again.
The wee circuit you had on the floor, I took it away also. Just so you keep smashing through it, I'll collect resources and keep it organized. Just so we have it. Let's see.
Yep, I'm just climbing my way to the top. Okay. And breaking down. Alright, and here we go. You know, I'm actually, with the new one, I'm wanting to use fence gates for the solid blocks that we are going to be using. Not for the inside of the farm.
Oh yeah, the crushers.
Yeah. Alright, getting the log converter because it's so much easier to get. Oh man, I can't believe how I can't believe you can't believe how compact I made this part.
No, we were working on that for ages and then that wee bit just come up.
Oh yeah, literally the only reason why that the log converter came around is because of Ilmango's his using the observers to detect, and then it's like, why didn't I think of that?
That
And
was
then,
literally just a flip flop of. I mean, you were just like flip flopping through everything. Didn't know. We got it working, but it was bigger.
oh
And
yeah.
And then you come up with that while I was asleep.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I swear I don't sleep. Alright. Okay, so okay, here we go. Getting this stuff picked up. Because I need to make sure that we keep a lot of this because it will help out with when we build it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to grab the obsidian also, but we can grab that later.
I've been breaking obsidian as well.
Well, yeah, I'm talking because I've been just leaving the obsidian on. I left a whole line because I couldn't access it. Okay, time. Oh man, I can't wait till the next update. Pistons officially have a block that they can that can break them. I have a tool that can break them.
What?
Pickaxe.
Oh, it'll be faster to break?
Yeah. There is no tool for pickaxe right now.
Pistons, you mean? You said pickaxe, no tool
Yeah,
for pickaxe?
I mean, yeah, no tool for a piston. Just in the next one, it is the pickaxe. And the nice thing is, this doesn't require that much. It's nice, simple. Better hidden for the redstone wise, at least. Alright, here we go. More. Ooh. Alright, so what should we do with the, to get the logs?
Oh, Wither.
Wither? Oh, good thing that we've got, some
So if we
bedrock.
put them in the hole, then
1 piece of bedrock?
I don't know. Whatever it takes. I can't remember.
Well, if we set it in the hole, we can, yeah, but yeah, we can do it with minimum 1 piece, but then he'll be able to...
He'll be a bedrock level, won't he then?
Yeah, we can, yeah, figuring that out will be the fun part, but honestly, that's one thing that you have to do off stream, if you ask me.
Takes forever.
Yeah, doing that math right there. Figuring out all where you want to put them, the tree farm, the.
We could put a lot of things in that area.
Yeah. All right. Go. Okay, so we've got. Time to break this. More and more.
That's what all this bone meal's going in these sugar boxes.
I've turned them into bone blocks. They take up a third of the space.
Takes forever to craft though, that's the thing.
Fine, I'll craft it.
But he'll be standing in the middle of the pile.
That's the point. You stand in the middle of the pile and you craft it up.
You need a crafting table.
Well, we got one right over there.
Oh god, sneeze. Where? Am I blind?
Yes, you are, because it's hidden right behind those shulker boxes. Right there.
I forgot how much easier it is in this version. Like it's literally so much easier in this version to do all that.
Oh yeah.
Or well, using keyboard and mouse, but.
Oh yeah, yeah. Keyboard and mouse is what makes it easy. I can't remember how many bones I brought over for that. It's quite a bit though.
All scaly farm bones.
Oh yeah. And didn't run it that long either, so.
There is also another shulker box.
With all but one.
All but one slot filled with bone blocks, yeah.
Okay, so we've got this small little section right here. Break already. And Time to break apart this. Sticks. And apples. Yeah, I didn't bring an axe. I didn't bring a normal axe with me, so.
I'll get up there in a sec. Hold on.
Yeah, but now that's it with this section. As soon as I get these few pieces of obsidian out.
And we don't even need this piston wall either.
No, that goes away too. We don't need that.
Well,
we just...
No, it doesn't go even go in the new farm.
No, we don't need but it's the resources that we want from there.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't go in the new farm either, which is nice.
Yeah. Alright, is this the fortune? No, I want the silk. Okay, here we go. More and more getting broken. Oh, I need to eat.
I'll skip the night.
Yeah, give me a second so that I can get down.
Hello, Joseph.
Hey Joe, how's it going? FIFA? FIFA? Okay, whatever. Nah, honestly, I really, for me, it's like, okay, you like FIFA, that's your problem. There's nothing besides it's your problem. And I was like, oh, I gotta back up.
It was backed up like a couple of weeks, or not a couple of weeks, it was not
It was
long,
a day, it was about a week.
And then we decided to just go back to this world, because we figured out how to get it back into the pre-beta form, and this world is just better anyway.
Well,
More
yeah.
organized and
Runs
stuff,
smoother.
So, yeah, it runs smoother because it's part of the PC, not the PlayStation. It runs this world from this computer.
That's why if you look at the death counter, you see Redstone Wizard 83 twice, but one without a single vowel in it. You think I'm... it's literally... that's... Yeah, that's my PC account.
I took your sugar box over, the one you near filled it up. You've still got your ones that you had there. The one you near. I left them ones, I just left the one, didn't even have the one.
Well, the thing is, we've got...
I think we're going to change soon too, because there's a book, and we color code the shulker boxes due to which items go in it, and then you'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah, and I haven't made that book yet.
Yeah, it's not up yet.
So that book doesn't exist just yet, but it will. Alright, so here we go. No boy bands. Yes, we are. But still, no boy bands, period. Got it, little girl?
Who? Oh, Kayla.
Oh, no. She's not allowed to date till she's older than me. Right. Too young for you. Way too young for you. She's going to be 11 this year. I don't need help. Well, at least not the help most people want to give me. But they're not qualified. Okay, so now we've got all of that done. I have no idea what I set the...
Give me a sec, too. Give me a sec.
Probably. But you gotta remember this, it's happy wife, happy life. So, another thing that most people don't realize is, also if you stay single, then you don't have to worry about a happy wife because you don't have one. Well, there's some I'll tell you, there is some advantages to not being single. It's mostly dealing with it's mostly dealing with just having someone there for you versus just being by yourself. Well, I've been alone for so long that it's like, what? Even growing up in a big family, I end up still being alone. Especially if you're an introvert. Someone that doesn't like being, typically doesn't like being with crowds. They like small area. They like being alone more than anything else. They recharge more if they are alone versus if they're with a group. Okay, so all we got is the L-shaped logs here with the jack-lanterns on top. which is going to have to get cut down later. So let's gather up all this stuff. We just took down the old tree farm. We're going to be moving it. We're going to be moving it because, one, I picked that location initially, and then later it's like, nah, let's move it. Well, if you actually think about its location, it's not conclusive for aesthetics for the smelter. And I got a better version than the one I currently have, than the one I did have here. Probably not. Probably. Oh, very short trip then. Well, I'm waiting for the night to happen, and then I'm going to, and then I have to go do something that's going to take me a few moments because but I gotta pass the night. I don't want mobs. So let's see here, what do we got left? Take the, there we go. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so we've got a bed. I've got all the shulker boxes. You know, stick crafting table because we're going to need one. The bed. And Steve's not in a good area. Where to go? You know, let's go. You're sleep deprived. Get yourself some coffee. Kaintar, come on. You know the rules. You can't be sleep deprived. Alright, let's take a look at the iron that we have in here. Whew, that's such a gorgeous amount. Only a couple, that's about 24 hours worth of iron. Only at 8 hours, only 4 hours. Maybe that's because you only had 4 hours of sleep. Plus we're running it on, plus the world's on the PC, so that might have something to do with it. Alright, we gotta get it, gotta wait for Scoobaa because he's the one that had the idea of where to put it. Ah, Vitus. Well, trust me, I know, Kaintar. Oh. Ow. There has to be at least a decent diamond axe. Crafty combat axes. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. We've got choke boxes in there. Well, it's ready to be. We just got to get it built. We got to get the bulk sorter built. We got to reorganize all of this. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can land right up here. Haha. Oh, and you find, oh yeah, that's another thing, because we don't have one on the server yet, so the melons that we grew, the pumpkins that we grew were just grow just to grow them. Okay. Alright, finish design. 33 blocks tall. That's nice. We'll work on the. We'll work setting that up afterwards. But we need to first get the. We need to get the tree farm up. And we need a centralized storage for that. Yeah, we're going to figure out the setting up for the wither. Yeah, we're going to do a wither cage here. This is about 10. Good. That's good. So if we need to put another level, oh, you know me, I can actually make it work. I can squeeze it in because you took the basic design of the melon farm, at least the dimensions of it, and put it into it. So it's going to be a tight squeeze, but it's going to work. set up a pole. The white shulker box has the wood now.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Jade was having a wee bit of a hard time there.
Well, yeah.
And feeling sick and stuff, so had to tend to that.
Oh, duh. Okay, well that's done. And honestly, where we have the...
Where's Joe?
he had to go and he went to go eat.
Okay.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is honestly, we the slime, or we have that slime farm. No, let's not build it there. Let's figure another place out. Somewhere we can actually just make look good.
Holy shit. Jeez, freaking. I can hear it, I can smell it, yeah. What do you think then?
Well, let's pick a biome.
I'm just gonna run around now. For rockets, I've got loads of rockets, I'm gonna fly. And see if I can find something nice. Well, I'm going towards positive and the X. I'm going for a giant spruce biome.
No, I'm going in the same direction then.
Oh right, okay.
But well, there's a huge plains at positive, pretty much positive 900, positive 300.
Yeah, I know, but Jonas and a wee area Jonas was working on his own's right here. I don't really want to do that.
Alright.
Well, maybe we could put the tree farm where the old gold farm is, sort of.
Oh,
I'll show you. Come back, because I know there's a good area that I like. So I was going to put a mob farm there, but we can put a mob farm in the desert.
Oh yeah, honestly, I would rather have it in the desert.
Alright, honey. Alright, honey. What's wrong?
I can tell you what's wrong. She's not watching the stream.
She's not watching the stream. That's what's wrong with her, Tis. Huh? Can't be bothered today. There's one of them funky moods today. Alright,
by the gold farm.
Right. You see me, yeah?
Yeah.
Over this hill.
Hold on. Oh.
They've got this area over here.
Oh, this plains over here?
Yeah, and this is sort of... Oh, where are you? I'm at negative 500, negative 700.
Oh, just a little further away. So the plains over here.
Yeah. Because I had this area picked out before. Pretty big.
Yeah. We can also set up a concrete converter over here too.
I know. It's a huge area, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so... Yeah, this actually would be pretty decent. This would be pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Joseph.
Yeah, we gotta get these. We gotta start dying these shulker boxes.
Did you lift the one that had all the redstone in it? Yeah.
I took all of them.
Tell you which one has redstone in it. And you probably didn't get it. It's in a different area.
I
There's
haven't
four.
placed all of them yet.
There was 4 purple ones in a row.
I said I took them all. I just didn't
Oh,
place
it's there.
them. I didn't place them all.
Okay,
That was the big thing.
I got some wood as well. I got quite a bit of wood.
Oh yeah, and we got everything collected.
Yeah, I got iron trapdoors if I need them for anything.
For this, no, we don't.
There's iron trapdoors. Ah, there's a drownificator.
Oh, we're gonna have to. We can't wait for 1.16 for when they fix all these little. No, for the despawn.
Yep. Do you want to flatten the area or?
No, we'll build it up a bit.
Let's see if we got any dirt here.
Got a stack.
Let's just fill up the pond.
Well, here. There's the stack. There, I took one because I'm gonna need one piece of dirt. Alright, so to give us a little room. Alright, there's the center of the tree farm.
Huh?
Yeah, we'll come by. We'll come back over here and fill in all these little water divots, honestly.
Oh, it's filled in.
Alright, that's the center of the tree farm. Should I make this lower?
I don't know. Up to you.
Actually, should make it a little lower.
We can still have some of the redstone in the ground.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, yeah, we should have it a little lower. But okay, that's perfect right there. Because some of the redstone will end up in underground, but not all of it. Well, there. Okay, so droppers don't need dropper observer.
What do you need to eat droppers? What do you need, dispensers?
Yeah, I need one dispenser. And I'm just going to grab all these that are empty just so we're not looking through them. Okay, I got the one dispenser.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a chest on me.
Ugh, 2 seconds.
And less. Okay, there we go. These ones we do not need. So we'll just throw these in here. I got scaffolding. There we go, there's that. And now we need to, because we'll be standing over here. And this pushes up. Okay, gotta try to remember the orientation. So push this way. Okay, need some temp blocks. You will work. Okay, you're in there. Now we need comparators, repeaters, droppers. I got hoppers on me. Dust. Okay. Okay, so now okay, what do we got? What else? Okay, next is a block in front of it. Do we have concrete? I'm not going to use wood. I'm not use you. Looks like it's going to be smooth stone. Yep. Yep, smooth stone it is. Break you. I need to set this to 4 ticks. And throw a piece of dust there. I can use that block still. And droppers. Hopper and comparator. And we'll throw you in here. Time for a nice little quick test. Oh, yeah, I need to have items in there. Perfect. Okay. So, gotta remember the side that I set it on. Oh, that's a oh, wandering trader here. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Nothing. Okay, so let's get it up. My little quick review for my tutorial that I did, because as soon as I remember the side that I put it on, I'll be able to build it all. So let's see here. Videos more. Damn, it's okay. Damn, this has been out for 2 months now. Okay, well. And because we don't want you around here, there we go. Yep, I already got that set up. Gotta get my droppers in. Oh yeah, now I remember it goes off of the... Okay, so this comes over the top. Oh yeah, I need scaffolding.
Are we gonna make this into a charcoal generator?
We could.
So like we can flick a lever to say where shit goes, sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Because you're following your thing, aren't you?
Oh yeah, no, well I just did a quick review on which direction. So over there is going to be the pull out, leaf crusher, push.
Ah.
So we here's normal blocks.
Let's see, so what I want to ask here, since to get we want to try to get the tree farm up and running, yeah?
Oh yeah.
How long is this going to take, roughly, to build the tree farm itself?
Well, if I actually, because once you get one segment of each done, it's just a repeating process, so it shouldn't take that long.
That's right. See what I was thinking. If you build that, and then we'll look around, figure out a storage spot, and then I can build the storage, and then we can work together after on a, what would I say, on a charcoal furnace, because it needs to be like a repeated, like a recycling thing.
Yeah.
So when the charcoal's ready, it gets taken out and brought back around and put it in as fuel.
Yeah. So yeah, it shouldn't take that long to build it, because this is a nice repeating pattern.
Okay, let's see.
I just gotta...
Where is the empty boxes? Where'd you put the empty ones?
They're in the chest.
Okay, I'm gonna get some materials. I'll work on the storage for this. What types? What are we gonna do? Oak, birch.
Yeah, we can't do dark oak or acacia.
So we can do.
It's 4 types.
Four different sorts. Okay.
Okay, so this needs to go out. This needs to come back 1 more. Yeah.
Do you want them to be normal sorters or shulker loaders?
Honestly, it's not. I got to think of the advantage of both of them, because if you do a normal loader, a shulker loader, we're gonna have to make sure we have a decent number of shulker boxes there. But if we do chests, then we can set up where we can just flip a switch and we can load a shulker box full of the wood. And honestly, I think that setup will be a little more convenient for what we want.
Or we could do shulker loaders, and if it can't go into a shulker box and gets overflowed, we can have an overflow for the wood as chests.
Probably, yeah.
And everything we can filter, everything at the bottom, and the only thing gets sent back to the dropper is saplings.
Well, yeah. Saplings are the only thing that this setup is designed just so that they can go back in.
Yeah, because I see sticks, they go crazy spaces.
Oh yeah.
So I'll bring some stuff anyway. Let's see. I'll need a ton of hoppers. Make this quite big, will it? We'll need a lot of storage if we decide to run this overnight.
Well, also we can, because we're planning on putting a wither in here. We also would need it for
snowballs, snowball machine.
Snowballs, and then also for what is it? Concrete
shovels.
Hey, Squishy, how's it going?
Concrete converter. So we need quite a big storage.
Yeah, we would need a massive storage.
Okay, right, so I'm going to take like a shulker box full of hoppers, right about that across. And that should be enough hopper ways, probably. Hopefully. I'll just do impulse then. I'll just do impulse.
Yeah, honestly, we don't. Yeah, things like this, I'm all for utilizing nice, solid, trusting systems, and the impulse system is it. Oh wow! Oh, you've been watching me for a while. Ah, well, glad you can actually join the stream. We just a little update. We decided to actually go to a older world and stay in, and play in this one instead.
The main world.
Yeah.
The main bad boy.
The world that we originally started with it. Schoolwork and stuff. Oh. Yeah. I know that. Oh, since I was on the PS4. Well, thing is, I'm still on the PS4. Only difference is I'm playing in the Yeah, I figured out what you were saying. I was just making a bad joke about it. I just got Peters.
A dad joke about it?
Of course a dad joke about it. What else do you expect? But Steve, you gotta remember, you know how you can tell when a joke becomes a dad joke?
No.
When it becomes apparent.
I gotta learn all these.
What, no dad jokes? It's a dad joke.
Not a bad joke, a dad joke too. Shit, I made stairs.
It gets funnier when you're a dad. And that's always good. Alright. Come on. Get up here and...
Repeater. Okay. And then... some redstone blocks. Comparator.
Okay.
So why did I not gotta learn dad jokes too, huh? Is the sorter still working, Wizard? Yeah? So it's
Yeah.
still able to sort? Okay.
No, I
need
finished
double-
it up. I fixed it. I finished it up.
Yeah.
Some
I need to
things
dump my inventory.
we're going to redo because of what me and Kaintar decided to do afterwards. But that's just the reorganization.
Okay, as long as it's working, I don't care. Just to get rid of inventory.
Oh yeah.
Make space. Let's see.
And you can throw everything in because it goes and sorts it out to its proper locations according to what is in the system. I might have to double check in some of the other minor little ones, but still, sorter does work.
That's good. Seems decent.
Okay, we got dust here, repeater, lamp, and then repeater
Was
3.
Kaintar still not joined party yet?
No,
Kaintar?
no, he should
I'll
be
get him.
able to though.
He should be able to.
He might still be trying to wake up.
Hey!
Speak of the devil.
It was taking a while to load in. I couldn't see it for some reason. What up, Muff Cuff? How you doing, bud?
Muff Cuff? You were saying, you mean Muff Cuff? And I was like, who the hell's Muff Cuff? Is that actually what your PlayStation username is?
No.
No, I mispronounced it and just kept going with it.
We'll show MUFC for life. Okay.
It's almost like an alternative word for step.
Okay, there we go. That's one set.
Hey, what about
Hey,
Swisher, do you think, for the storage? What do you reckon?
Well, the way that right now, the way that this is setting up is we're going to be putting the wither over here-ish.
Hey, so storage can go like over here-ish. In this dip here, maybe?
Yeah.
So, Wizard, did you check out the Discord?
Just...
Well, you gotta join the Discord.
He doesn't know how to. He sent him a link.
Well, if you go to... Oh, well, here's an idea for you. If you go to any of my newer videos, there should be a link for the Discord in there. Or Steve can do it. Or Steve can send you a link to it.
What? What are you saying, Joe? Well, you just go to his fucking channel. It's in the description. Just go to his channel. It's in the description. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, I made sure I put it in the description because it actually works out quite well that way. It's in the tutorial videos, guaranteed. And then you can stay up to date on what we're doing. I just have to put you in the special room.
Yeah, muff cuff.
It's sticking.
Shut muff cuff.
Good stuff. But here's the thing, though: no newbies can call him Muff Cuff. Only we can call him Muff Cuff.
Veteran,
Muff Cuff. Because Joe MUFC for life, and he fucked it up and he says Muff Cuff instead of MUFC for life. So we call him Muff Cuff now. Oh, that's kind of funny. That's actually really funny. It is indeed.
Is it really? Is it really funny? How hilarious is it, Steve? No hate, Joe. Well, that's how nicknames happen, man. That's how they happen.
Oh yeah.
The circle of cheese. That's not copyright. The circle of cheese. It's just a story about cheese that I made up myself.
The circle of cheese is telling how the cheese is processed.
Right. Right. Has nothing to do with any kind of big cat. Or small cat. Right. Or dogs.
Do you mean the circle of cat?
No, that is copyright infringement. Heavy copyright infringement. You're gonna get arrested.
Circle of cat.
Too much about circle of cats. Like they don't play around.
Cats are gonna come and arrest me now. I said
that foundation's run by one Carol Baskins.
Shit. I was so close to doing it.
You're gonna go get whacked.
Well, if you just do if you do a search for, if you just do a Discord search, it should just.
You know what though? If she didn't kill her husband, this is all really messed up. No, okay, yeah.
In fact, actually, check out just Redstone Wizard YouTube.
But if she didn't, all this coverage is really screwed up.
I really want to sing this song. Sup?
Don't do it.
It's a TikTok, so it's allowed to be put on YouTube.
Yeah, you would think, but YouTube's got stricter guidelines than
all the TikToks are
TikTok.
All the TikToks on YouTube?
And they don't get claimed?
No. Yeah, Kaintar now. Go, take it away.
Yeah, I still wouldn't trust it.
Go and search up TikTok on YouTube. And then there's loads of TikToks.
There's some food. Alright. I think it was originally. I think I put the original one that I had for it, which was Redstone Wizard 1983. But then I switched it to the YouTube so that it's specifically for YouTube.
Kaintar, you gotta make this place look beautiful over here, so you do.
What do I gotta do? Where are we at?
Negative 500, negative 750.
Get out of my way, llamas. Negative 500, negative 700?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, so now we get more repeaters. 3 and 2. Yes, I did put my redstone there. Good.
Are you here yet?
No, I flew in the wrong direction for a second.
Just trust you to do that, Kaintar, eh?
Yeah. How else would I get around without first going in the wrong direction? I gotta know where not to go first.
Please don't die.
Mesa?
Oh yeah. That's what happened last time, huh?
Yes.
What happened last time?
I went in the wrong direction and then died. Lost all my stuff.
No, not all of it.
Mm-hmm. Good, large, most of it. Oh, there's a cross on the ground over here. Jesus is watching. What up, yo?
Wow. Hell.
Yeah, we'll have to. We'll deal with. Yeah, Joe, we'll deal with that. That later.
Oh, did you finally read my Discord that I sent you?
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go and look around to see if I can find a good place for the melon farm. What are we gonna do with this? What is this, first of all?
What is
Tree
what?
farm area?
Yeah.
Tree farm?
And this is going to be, we're going to have a tree farm and a concrete converter here. This is going to be the massive storage for it.
Tree farm. Those are quite tall and quite thick. Also, it's... Ooh, I know what to do. Are you gonna do a converter where it just spits out one
Single log stream, yeah.
Oh yeah.
through the bottom?
Yep.
How about a giant tape measure? That'd be funny.
That'd be cool. Here, Kaintar, this is how you can get your take on what the actual size of storage is going to be. Look at that shock box.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd look cool. A giant tape measure. The only thing is the blast chamber would mess it up.
It's a wither cage.
I can be heading underground.
Oh, we're making a tree farm right here. My own design that I came up with the log converter to make it, well, nice and functional.
We could just make it look like a factory. It's a bit overdone though. Or I could find another abstract design like what I did with the melon farm, which is looking pretty dope, by the way. I got it all flushed out, all sussed out, all whatever word you want to use for it.
Kajiggered.
Yeah.
Kaintar, do you remember did you go past the gold farm on your way there? Yeah.
Yeah. It's I like the design of this one.
But it's gold farm here.
No, I thought you said. I thought you were saying the gold farm.
Yeah. yeah, the gold farm and the big portals. You like this one better?
Yeah, it's I like the color scheme of this one better.
Oh yeah, purple.
Mm-hmm.
This one is unfortunately broken in the next update, but come and see how fast this one is compared to the other one. I don't know if it's faster.
No. What is it? The despawn mechanics, or is it the?
No. R1 still works. Like R1 that we built in the other world, that'll still work in the next update.
Yeah.
This one's different slightly. You'll see what I mean.
Okay, I gotta get my bearings. That is 0, 0. Ooh.
Negative 86, negative 542. Just over the other side of the hill.
Yeah, it's gonna have to. The portals are gonna have to be broken because of the alignment issues on them right now.
I did it already.
You fixed it? Okay. So one thing I don't like about
that's why.
it's the one thing I don't like about it.
It irritates me. Where did you go?
Nearabouts.
Negative 86, negative 542.
Oh yeah, okay. See, that's where I went wrong.
Alright.
Yeah, this is me in real life too, man. I suck with directions.
So you couldn't find yourself out of a paper bag with a map and a compass and and instructions telling you exactly how to get out.
I mean, I'd figure my way out eventually, but no, you tried to tell me how to get out of that bag, and I won't use the way that you've tried to tell me.
Turn 180 degrees around and walk forward.
I'd end up setting the bag on fire and just being like, "Ha! Figured it out."
I think you get lost again.
No, I just there we go. Okay, I should get there now.
Ow.
I feel like in Pokemon Sword and Shield, the older brother, I'm like that guy. Always getting lost, showing up late. But when I get there, you know stuff's about to go down. Yeah, I like this a lot better. I like the design of the color scheme and all that.
Where are you at?
At the bottom.
Right. I'm up here on the.
I also like this storage system a lot more. I absolutely hated what we did with the last one.
Right.
This one is horrible. But
at least
for one
you
reason,
can get in and out of this one.
All these hoppers get locked.
Well, we can always figure it out and make adjustments.
Yeah, we're gonna change it. Don't worry, we'll figure something out. Something a lot bigger though. Oh, lightning! Oh,
four horsemen!
Shit.
Run!
Sleep
Four
wizards!
horsemen! 4 horsemen!
You know they stay there even when you sleep. They
okay,
won't burn because of the helmets.
I'm killing them. Right, there you go.
I've run into some 4 horsemen already as well, and killed them and trapped them. So we got bone horses for days.
Oh yeah, I've got 4
Wizard
at
lightning
spawn.
farm.
I don't think that's possible on Bedrock. I would
We
love
gotta
to
do
make
some
one.
digging. We gotta do some digging because the bones are insane. Where are you again, Kaintar? Yeah, follow me. You'll see how quick they come out when I turn the machine on. There's this one. Are you ready? Right, stand here and watch the tubes, right? I'm gonna kill these guys and you can see how... Oh, crap.
Go for it. Oh, that's handy.
Are you ready to see how quick it is?
Yep, let's do it.
Right, I'm gonna turn the killers on, right? Clearly they don't have a trident or some shit.
They don't.
Where did it go? Is the question.
This is assault and battery. Maybe you picked it up when you landed where you did?
I didn't pick any tridents up. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. We'll set the build up. Ready? Just watch.
Yep.
Turn it on.
Okay.
Whoa. Launching them don't work no more, huh?
That's
Nope.
broken in the next update because they're removing
That's
the
what.
way.
That's what's broken.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
2.
figured.
That's 12. Okay, that's height for that.
Does that mean mob launchers won't be possible in the next update?
Well, depending on what you mean by mob launcher. Because I could still push mobs with you can still push mobs with pistons.
You got a little one. You got a little one.
How did that happen?
I tried to tell you. You got a little one. There was a little one.
How do you get out?
I don't. Well, did you make a 1x1 hole?
No, I put a trapdoor there.
Yeah, they shouldn't fall out of the trapdoor. They shouldn't fall through a trapdoor area. Okay, let's see here. What?
He just flew over.
Wasn't me, because I'm still over here. I'm still working. Now,
Wasn't me, because I'm still watching these pigmen in a mosh pit. Like, this is the most brutal mosh pit I've ever seen. Should I run away so these don't despawn?
Oh, shouldn't he spawn? I'm not far. I hear lightning though.
There is lightning. Looks like Imagine Dragons is having another concert.
Huh?
Went over your head. Yep. No, went over everyone's head or no one cared. Like a lot of my jokes.
Was it music?
yeah, Imagine Dragons is a band.
They have a song called Thunder. And that's like literally the entirety of the song. I'd sing it for you, but they'd probably sue me.
Well, I'll be the one that would get hit.
You don't make any money for it, so.
I can sing an approximation of it without doing copyright. The song kind of goes like, loud noise, but instead of that,
Is that word? Yeah.
they're saying thunder or lightning.
Okay. More sticky pistons, slime, more slime.
You shouldn't get hit for that. If you do, I don't know any lawyers, but I'm loud enough. I could annoy them into leaving you alone.
I think I got that covered myself.
Did you get your stuff, Steve?
I'm missing a pick.
I do not have it.
I think it's down there. Yep. Let's see what I'm. I think I got everything. Should be good.
Oh, that's supposed to be. Ow. Hey Rex, how's it going? Oh yeah, and before you ask, no, entity cramming does not happen in 1.16 for us.
Huh?
Entity cramming?
Yeah.
Come on off. Come on off.
So we come down this way.
I'm not going to sit here and watch you play this. I'm not going to be sitting here bored.
Oh, Jay, don't be bored. We love you.
Well,
Tell her Kaintar says he loves you. In a platonic way.
You hear him? Just tell her Kaintar says he loves you in a platonic way. Kaintar basically said he loves you.
Huh?
Oh my fucking god. Look at a fucked up tongue, what do you expect?
Tell her she...
Kaintar says he loves you in a
Love you too.
platonic way.
Come give me a cuddle.
Come give you a cuddle?
Yeah. There'll be a little boy in between us.
alright. Yeah, it would have been nice to have the entity cramming, because that would just make things so much easier.
Yeah, I still don't know what that is.
You don't know what entity cramming is?
I mean, I don't know the name for it. I might know what it is.
Yeah, put 25 mobs in an area, and you put maximum of 25 mobs in an area, and then you take damage when you put 26.
Oh, yeah, they suffocate. Okay, yeah. I know what that is. I'm not a terms guy, you know. Like when you all were saying quasi connectivity, but
right.
Back in the day, I'd be like, I don't know what that is. But then you say, oh, you know how two pistons fire when you put a line of redstone on top? I know what that is. That's awesome as hell. But I didn't know what it was called.
Remember Kaintar at the start? Wizard was like, can you guys help me build a flower farm?
Now with me it was more like, hey, my iron farm sucks, so I'm stealing your design.
Very much.
Actually,
remember
I
that.
need to switch this over.
And then we built an iron farm in your test world, and you tested for like 3 days, 4 days.
And then some douchebag came in and blew it up.
Honestly, I hate that's.
Like I couldn't even like get the finishing results because I came back and it was just a big crater in the ground.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Hey, in a sense it was a good thing because I'm now more protective of my worlds, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'm more prone to make things troll proof. So lesson learned.
Yep.
Oh, that wizard, and he loves TNT.
Oh no, that's Wizard likes to just put random redstone stuff in your machinery. Like you got a door, he'll put some redstone stuff in there that'll make it like light up. You're like, what the hell? That didn't happen before.
You're like, what the? It's like, Wizard, did you do anything to my door? Yeah, I made it look cool.
Yeah. Now it spits out melons. What? Why? I don't know. Don't question my ways.
How dare you question my insanity?
The Redstone Wizard has spoken!
Well, not that bad.
You shall not pass without flicking this switch.
That I would do.
The green button.
Oh yeah.
Green button. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He loves buttons.
Every time I see a new episode of Hermitcraft, I think, oh man, I should watch that. And then I get on TikTok. I don't make videos or anything, but
what's Tango this season? Tango is his stuff's kind of your style.
I got 50-something followers without making a single video, though.
So building a search system. Those are, like I said, they're difficult. They're entirely possible. It's all depending on what type. They just need a. There's, like I said, there's so many different types of search systems. The Etho one is typically the most common one people look for, is utilizing shulker boxes. And I had one, but I gotta make it, I gotta rework it.
I kind of want to put the melon farm in the end.
Actually, that would look pretty good there.
It would look really good there. Especially how I light it up.
If you could do something that melon thing, and then you could do something with the sugarcane farm when we put it in there as well.
Should I make all the farms kind of look abstract and crazy? Why
not? Yeah, go for it. And you can go as big as you want because it's infinite.
Is it really? I never tried. There's no build limit?
Well, no.
Oh, height. There's a height, but you can just keep going wide as far as you want, sort of thing. So you can spread them out really good.
This is ridiculously huge square. What is this? Oh, this is the sugarcane farm.
You will have a realm soon. Oh, hopefully I will have a realm soon. As soon as PlayStation gains access to realms, I'm going to have a realm.
Why, where's the huge square thing? Sugarcane farm?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said there was one. Huh.
No. I was saying it would be funny if, like, I built this ridiculously huge thing around the sugarcane farm, but realistically. I'm sorry, I didn't sleep last night.
Okay, time to use some.
Okay, how do I get to the end from here?
Easiest way?
Mm-hmm.
You go through the nether and head as soon as you. Let's see. I'm trying to remember the. Go down the ice path till you hit the end of the ice path and take a left. Because the turbo way isn't done yet.
Now I just gotta figure out where in the hell it is. Okay, you know what?
Alright, and more trapdoors. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Not trapdoors, fences.
Ah! Found it. Okay. To the right?
No, this is Rex. This is actually a world that we started. I took it down so that we can, so I could be looking at the 1.16 betas. The system, this is ran on my computer. The world's on my computer, but we play on our systems. The whole thing is we are just playing on the. It's just loaded up in the on my Windows 10 system.
We're rebels.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Is the portal to the end marked in any way?
Well, as soon as you hit the end of the ice path and you look left, there's another ice path with surrounded by netherrack. It's the only one in there.
Okay, I see it.
What are we doing today? We are actually we took down the tree farm we had built by Spawn and relocated it to the middle of nowhere.
There's going to be a lot of death building this thing. Lots of death. It's going to be like the Golden Gate Bridge, except just one guy dying over and over again. Oh. Well, that's nice. Can't wait for that to be fixed.
What?
Building terrain.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you just love it when that happens?
Well, we haven't had to deal with that for a while.
Yeah, it's the first time that's happened to me in a little bit. Eventually, the PS4 users will catch up to the Java players.
Julian, how's it going?
King Julian. Do you like to move it, move it? It was a question, not copyright infringement. Just said the last word twice.
And you didn't do it in the beat of the song anyways.
Right. And I was actually referencing a movie, not necessarily the song.
Right.
Stupid YouTube and their copyrights garbage.
Well,
I get it, but like I feel like people should at least be able to hum or sing or
Oh yeah.
themselves. Like I get not playing the track. That makes sense, but I can't even hum it? That's ridiculous. That's too much. That's too far.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Oh boy. I love this tree farm. I love how simple it is to build, but I hate building it. Because it's the same thing over and over again, which makes it good. Okay.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, just how far away the platform is from the end island.
Yeah. It's one of those little things. No, one of you. Okay, 4 more levels on this.
Should I build on the main island, or should I find my way to one of the other islands?
Void.
Okay. That way, if I fall, I lose all my stuff.
Of course, that's how it always is. But it's honestly one of the...
I'll find a way around. I'll just build a platform underneath it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens.
But I don't want to build it so far away that you can't see it and enjoy it. So I'm gonna put it close enough to where you can at least see the portal. There we go.
Alright. No, 3 there. You there. You there. And I need to clear my inventory a bit and get more, smooth stone.
No, stay there, you're not getting up. Gotta make sure you call it. Better take your medicine.
Alright. If I need to grab more... Yeah, that should be good enough for now. Oh. This is the one I want. And slime. Fences up and over. You there, and last level. That sets everything up for this. Let's put the slime in. Break you. Honey in.
Get that one down.
2,
Get it for another one.
3.
Open up.
And
Oh, get some water.
obsidian, dust, and then I have to just make the pillar there, And then connect these up.
Ready?
And dust, all of this. And that's done. Whew. That was fun. The only thing I have to do is place my trapdoor, my fence gates on this. Okay, and whew.
Ready for the next one?
Okay, there's that.
Harder.
What bunny walks on two legs? I have no idea.
Okay, take that one, and then all we have left is the one that nuts in the mouth.
Oh,
Roger Rabbit walks on two legs.
yeah, Roger Rabbit, Bugs Bunny,
Judy
Lola.
Hopps.
Lola Bunny. Well, you got a couple of them. You have Daffy, you have Donald, you have Huey, Dewey, Louie, Uncle Scrooge. Yeah, you're right. Overthought. Always happens. I'm usually better with my jokes. Especially if they're dad jokes. Yeah, sometimes it's not that hard to get me, I'll say that. Sometimes I analyze things too much and it's like, simplicity.
So yeah, that's amazing. That made my morning.
Well, here's one for you then, Kaintar. All
If
right.
it's that parent joke again, I want to tell you, I've heard it.
No. If you're American when you walk into the bathroom and American when you walk out, what are you while you're in the bathroom?
American?
No, European.
That was awesome.
And then here's another one. A man walks into a bar. Ouch.
Wakes up in the hospital 2 days later.
What's Kentucky made of? KFC. Alright, well, what's high in the middle around at both ends? Do you know that one, Kaintar?
Say it again?
What's high in the middle and round at both ends?
Me? What?
No, Ohio.
Oh. I got one, but it's not not YouTube friendly.
Mm,
Not good for the ubbly tubblies.
well, I've got many of those. Okay, so now let's put a temporary block. You need to go down. Now you need to like that. And that will hold that. Right here.
So I probably won't be able to stay on too much longer. Or I might still be able to stay on, but I have to run away a couple of times.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Trust me. I do know your situation, so...
I'll let you know by cussing and then muting and... yeah.
Alright. Okay, so now we go, because these will have to be broken. This is the slime. I need a block under here. No, actually, no, I don't. Not there. Now I've got to remember the layout for this, but the pistons go in the same spots. And time to get the honey blocks. And go 1. Actually, and then piston head, piston body, piston head, piston, yeah. Ow. Alright, let's see here. And we've got you there. And let's get our fence gates in. I'll wait for these to figure out where these go.
Oh,
Gesundheit.
got the Rona. 1, 2. 9.
Alright, let's see here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're there, you're there. Dust there. You're there. There. Obsidian. Dust. Obsidian. Dust. And I don't have any repeaters on me. Great. Don't need comparators as much. Let's just gather all the repeaters. Okay, now I should have enough repeaters to finish this up. I don't have the honey blocks though. Okay, here we go. More and more. Dust and another piece of obsidian. Oh, that can go there because it needs to anyways. So how's your location coming?
I've got it pretty much exactly where I think I want to build it.
Well, that's good. Now change your mind.
The only problem is see, I brought some melon with me so I could kind of get at least the bottom part kind of,
Yeah.
you know. And I keep messing up my measurements.
Ooh.
And I'm over the void.
Oh, so you're losing your melons. And your mind.
Oh, I'm being very, very careful. Good thing I have wings. Say that much.
Oh, yeah.
like I'm about to run out of melons.
Well, we're gonna have to. That's why we should really get that melon farm going really before you start working on the.
You would
design.
think so. You would think so, except that you still have to find a way to squeeze it into the design. So either you build the melon farm in my creative world where I've got this thing fully built, so you know what dimensions you're going to have to work with, or I'm going to have to just start manually farming a crap ton of melons.
I guess it'll have to be manual then, because we don't. Because at the moment, I can't be bothered to deal with melons.
We had a decent amount of melons, though, so I got a good amount done. I just probably be able to complete one more circle, one more ring, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, then making the tree farm.
Some cowboy show is on the TV right now.
Yeah.
And one of the lines just now was, "Well, you must not know the difference between a chicken and a duck." And I just couldn't help but think about Minecraft chickens.
Well, apparently you don't. Apparently you don't know the difference between a chicken and a duck. Have you ever played Minecraft? Because if the answer is no, then the joke doesn't make doesn't make as much sense.
What I think is really funny is they get it right in the texture. Some of the texture packs, they look straight up like chickens.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's no mistaking them. So you know when they designed the chicken, they were like, what was they supposed to do? A chicken or a duck? I'll just do both.
It's a duckin'.
A duckin'. I think I might have just enough.
Just enough.
Just enough for this circle. Shit. I miscalculated the game. Where did I go wrong? 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. This is the right length.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go back and get some more honey blocks.
Oh no. I miscalculated over here, I bet. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 9. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, this must not be 9.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go get some more honey blocks. Definitely have to go grab more honey blocks. I am out. Well, good thing we got a good amount of honey blocks though. Alright?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was right. I had just enough. I think I might even have an extra. Coolio. Getting up onto this thing is super tricky. I am honestly amazed I have not fallen off and died.
Oh, yeah.
Parkour. Water is my best friend.
Oh yeah.
It
Water is
saved
always
my
a good
ass
thing.
more than once.
The only thing that isn't your best friend is water in the nether.
And lava. Lava is not my friend.
If you have a fire resist potion, it is.
No, not even then. Lava hates me. It beats me up, it calls me names, tells me I'm stinky, okay? Lava is not nice.
Well, I can see why the lava doesn't like you then.
Why? Why does lava hate me?
Because you're complaining too much about lava.
Well, lava knows what lava did and what lava took away from me. Lava's lucky I don't seek revenge.
Why do you gotta be like that to lava? He just wants to give
Sorry,
you a
give me a
hug.
second. Yeah, I'll give lava a nice little hug.
So he is water
A bucket
heroes.
full of water.
Hey, leave my lava alone. We go all the way back to college, man. He's like a brother to me. Of course, he set my house on fire 7 times.
Burned down my entire. I have a mansion, right? In my a creative world where I build random statues and stuff. Which, by the way, any of you are free to join. You can't really mess with anything. It's all pretty much closed off. But I have this 6-story mansion I built. Well, added on to. And a friend came over, and his kids were with him, and which was fine. You know, played Minecraft with them. They enjoyed it. They turned off fire spreads and burned my entire mansion to the ground. So I had to go in, and because I'm stubborn, I rebuilt the entire mansion from memory. And it took a very long time to complete, but I'm still not over it. And lava is why. Because it was a little pool of lava at this cool old dungeon, and it took it. Just took it away from me.
Yeah, Kaintar, Rex says you're a water hero and I'm lava hero.
Oh yeah, water hero. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Considering my I cannot go without having all the water enchantments on my armor. Depth Strider and Aqua Affinity and all that. Trident's my favorite weapon with Riptide, so it fits. Also, I'm an Aquarius.
What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Everything. Okay, this...
Lava because... The only thing... because... Actually, in the real world, water beats lava because of... it cools it. So that's the one thing in the real world. Hey, Cheeseburger. So, did 116 is your update and 113 is... Pretty much. He's still way.
Okay, that's a tiny safety net, but at least somewhat makes me feel better about building in the void. Got this
Well.
tiny little Looney Tunes pool that I'm building directly underneath my build. And yes, it's water. Yeah, I'm right, it's water.
And actually, I'm the only one that streams.
I thought about streaming, but my life's too
Hectic.
no, not hectic. Obligated. I got other stuff I gotta take care of.
Oh yeah.
It would be too much to try to do streams and stuff. Thought about making TikTok videos though.
Well, you could. No, well, you can make YouTube videos though.
Yeah, I mean, I can make videos, but honestly, I think the market on YouTube for Minecraft videos is pretty well cornered.
Yeah, it is. I'll say that right now. It's pretty well cornered, but that's if you're if you're trying to get it, do it for money. It's definitely well cornered. Because you've got
Actually, no. If I do
the big
TikTok
names.
videos, I'd probably just be doing book recommendations and talking about fandoms and stuff.
A good interface for. Well, a good interface for a search system is, depending on the type of search system you're using. If you are using something using shulker boxes, then a item sorter type thing, utilizing how Etho has his, will be a good one. Okay, these are now all set up. I just got to wire this together. So pretty much just that you throw an item into a hopper with, and it searches all your shulker boxes for that item and does whatever. Okay, so this is all ready to go.
No! And goodbye. I made it! Oh, I am the greatest flyer in the world. Oh, I've just barely made it. There was this tiny little spot that I was able to get to on the bottom of the end. Yep. Almost just died. Now I just gotta climb up this stupid side of this wall.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that goes
I'm out of melons. But it looks good, and you can see it from the island. It's in the void, but it's not necessarily
in the void.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's. I'm gonna say. I'll do a little bit of counting here. It is about.
Yeah, right. I would agree with you. That's the reason why I haven't even bothered messing around with a search system, because of how buggy Bedrock is.
About 30 blocks away from the island. part of it is I don't want to die,
Oh yeah.
and I figure if I'm close enough to the island, if I fall, I can make it to the island, which is what saved my butt this time around.
Well, when you get a moment, come over and take a look at the tree farm.
All right. I don't think I've slept here yet, so to spawn I go. I beat the game. And yes, I will say that out loud every time I leave the end. That's a given, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now I just gotta remember which way to go. I'm gonna guess this way.
Positive, positive. Oh wait, no, not positive, positive. Positive, negative, negative.
Oh, good. I was going in the right direction.
Why do I...
Oh wow, I got the right direction right off the bat. Nice. Is it basically just gonna be this wide?
Pretty much.
And you
Okay,
got the
a
feed
build a
tape
raid
system going
farm,
up the
AFK
bottom.
for 6 hours. Unfortunately, actually, that we are going to be working on a raid farm. I still got to come up with my raid farm design for it, but yeah.
I hope they fix the pillaring bug, because it makes me want to shoot kittens.
The when you start pillaring it glitches.
Knocks you off the side of it, you almost fall to your death.
Yeah.
Or in my case, into the void.
Yeah, they're supposed to. That's a lot of these bugs that they're having are getting fixed in the next update.
Bug, bug, bug,
Oh.
diggity bug, bug, bug.
Alright, and more and more. Okay.
Ooh, a helmet. Projectile protection 3.
I like working on typically my own designs type things because sometimes they work better because I take a lot of things into account that some people don't. I'm not saying that people don't make good farms, it's just personal preference.
They don't have a Kaintar to worry about.
Right.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of buttons, but I like to flick a lot of levers and just place blocks where you shouldn't go and fall off of things. I tend to get stuck in the machine a lot.
Yeah. So I'm trying to make it spots where you can't get stuck.
That's gonna be an issue with the pumpkin melon farm too. Is I haven't designed a way to get in and out of it, so I'm gonna have to think about that. And a redstone door won't exactly look very nice.
No. I would agree with that.
Should I make a flight entrance?
Actually, yeah.
I can do that. You can only, or we could just have a portal directly inside it. No, we can't do that because it's in the end.
Right.
Shice. That was my initial plan, but now that we're building it in the end.
Yeah, there's some advantages and disadvantages to building things in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Big advantage is you got places you don't have to. It won't be loaded unless it's always. Yeah. With your little scream, they say you sounded like a girl.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
And I do declare I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I can also do Kermit the Frog. Unless I'm tired, then it just comes out as kind of sounding like Peter Griffin.
Alright,
Steve. Not allowed to play Minecraft.
Well, we don't, yeah. We really don't have to. We killed the Ender Dragon once and we can fly all over the end. Make sure that's the one thing. We don't even need, we just need to get elytras and we've got our elytras. So if we, so as long as one person has an elytra, we can get infinite number of elytras. So we don't worry about that.
Also, I think I have a pair of elytra in a barrel somewhere here.
Probably at the gold farm, because that's where there's a pair.
Guys, I got that spare for a bit. I'll finish that later or tomorrow, because it's like watching paint dry.
It's understandable, bud.
She's bored.
Yeah, it makes sense. Tell her I said she's awesome.
Says you're awesome, Kaintar.
I'm awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, and say you're an asshole for taking me off the screen.
No, it's not. Call me an asshole. No, yeah. Black blue.
You're going to see us in a bit.
Later, bud. Later.
Just this bit.
See ya.
Yeah, he says that. Then, which is this?
Okay, so now those get pulled out.
She must be going through some fun stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay, so now I know what I need to do to fix this because I don't want those to grab that.
Of course I would fall into the only too deep puddle so I can't.
There's a way out.
Well, thank you. I don't have my little boots. I don't have my depth strider or anything. Or my Riptide. That's what I need to focus on. I need to get myself a Riptide Trident. How can I possibly Aquaman without a Riptide Trident?
You're right. You can't.
Ah! And I fell again.
Well, all of us are multi-talented in here, Rex.
No, I can't. I can't actually make a little girl voice. I mean, maybe. I've never tried. Usually when I make that voice, it's because I'm about to die. It's kind of like that, it's kind of like sneezing, you know? There's nothing you can do about it. It's gonna happen.
There we go.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I'm lost.
Where are you trying to go?
No, I got it. I got it. I wasn't paying attention. I was just looking at the land below me. Wasn't watching my my coordinates. I ended up in the -1,000 by -1,000. Like, nope, that's not the right way.
So, are you Batman and can you make Batman voice? Oh, it's actually due to the many different actors that played Batman. It's all depending on what you're trying to go with.
Yeah, that's true. But he's most likely talking about the Batman sitting on a toilet, constipated voice.
Yeah, the standard one that everybody thinks of
Yeah.
now, because it's the most recent Batman movie.
When I think of Batman, well, no, actually, not really. Batfleck is the most recent one, and soon we're gonna get Robert Batmanson, which honestly, I think was a good choice. He's a good actor. He really is. Don't pay attention to the Twilight movies. Those movies were trash, and even he would agree with you. He's done a lot of other really, really good roles since then.
I just have to say about the Twilight movies, it doesn't follow standard vampire lore, which makes my head hurt.
Lore of a book. And the thing is, I'm okay with them not following standard lore. I was okay with sparkly vampires. That didn't bother me at all. At all. That didn't bother me in the slightest. Sparkly vampires, whatever. That's cool. Okay, what bothered me was it was all that potential, right? They had all this potential for these vampires, right? They were really strong. They weren't killed by sunlight, right? So they're not classic vampires. Garlic, none of that. Crosses, none of that. So these are actually quite powerful.
Yeah.
Like if you were to put a Twilight vampire against a normal vampire, and or if you were to like put Van Helsing in a room with a Twilight vampire and a normal vampire, he'd get his ass kicked by the Twilight vampire. He really would.
I would agree with that.
He'd pull out a cross and then have it stuffed down his throat. But the fact that they had these such powerful, hard to kill vampires, and it was just a love story. Boo. Boo, I say, boo.
Yeah. If you're gonna do...
And it wasn't even a good love story. Look, okay, I read the books because I am the type of person who likes to form an opinion based on actual knowledge, not just what other people tell me. And I tell you what, I'll tell you right now, the books were trash too.
Well, you also got to look at their target audience. The target audience.
There was one thing in the books though that I kind of hoped was in the movie. Edward buys, I can't remember her name, the girl. He buys her a bulletproof Ferrari. I wanted to see that, and they didn't even put it in the movie.
Yeah.
Batman versus Superman.
Well,
I wouldn't say it was super good. It was an okay movie. I hate Jesse Eisenberg. I don't think he's a good Lex Luthor. I mean, I don't hate Jesse Eisenberg. I think he has a certain style of acting that works well with certain characters. Not Lex Luthor. He's smart, but he kind of made Lex Luthor look like a...
In other words, he didn't do Lex Luthor justice.
He didn't. He really didn't. Lex Luthor is crazy, but he's very calm. He's very collected. He's not an over talker. He's
Analyzes.
There were many other choices. I think they should have gone with anybody other than Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, and honestly, when it comes to DC movies, I'm not a big fan of DC.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of DC, just not the movies. The movies were done... They kept the dark tone, which is fine, but they tried to make it funny too, and it was because Thor Ragnarok came out around the same time as BVS. I think it did, didn't it? Ragnarok came out around the same time as Batman vs. Superman?
I have no clue.
People saw Thor Ragnarok and saw how big, how glitzy a superhero movie could be. And then Batman vs. Superman came out, and it was just kind of
humdrum,
off the mark a little bit. And I honestly think that's why the DC movies are failing so hard, is because Marvel's funner. It's more fun. It really is.
When you take into account, first off, DC is older than Marvel.
DC is PC, and Marvel is PlayStation 4. PC is arguably way better, but you have more on the PS4.
Well, I'm going to have to say one thing about DC being
my opinion.
Well, here's the thing. If you're going to use the PC versus PS4, DC is a Commodore 64 PC.
Okay. I get the reference. I get it.
During its time, it was great.
Yeah, it was fantastic. But with other things being more modern, more enjoyable. I mean, you cannot tell me you liked any of the DC movies more than you liked Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, let's see here. When it comes to, I don't like DC that much. I'll say that. And it's more of because of one major thing that DC did that put bad taste in my mouth with them. And it's historical, not...
What they did with Harley?
No. What they did to Captain Marvel. The original.
Dude, there have been so many iterations of Captain Marvel, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
She was a good Captain Marvel.
No, 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 no. Not that Captain Marvel.
You talking about Shazam?
Yes.
Shazam was the only good DC movie there was.
But guess what? Shazam was originally a Marvel character, but DC sued Marvel over the character because it was too much like Superman.
Yeah. The DC and Marvel have been going back and forth over stuff like that for years, though. I mean, Deadpool is just Deathstroke rehashed and made into kind of a mocking troll of Deathstroke. And then, you know what's really funny? After that, DC went back and made a character named Red Tool, and he's just like this guy in a red suit with a like carpenter's belt with like a hammer and stuff, and he uses tools.
Rex, to answer your question with the other games that I play, I'm a big JRPG fan. So when Final Fantasy VII Remake came out,
he says JRPG fan, but really it's just Final Fantasy.
No, that's the biggest JRPG at the current moment, but I don't have enough time to get more JRPGs.
You ever play Secret of Mana 1 and 2?
I think if I remember, I played number 2.
Chrono Trigger?
Didn't have it.
Oh my god, dude, you gotta play Chrono Trigger. You got to play Chrono Trigger is one of the greatest JRPGs ever made, and I'm including Final Fantasy in that list. You would love it. It's got space-time continuums and futures and past, and you can beat the boss at any stage in the game if you want to. If you grind right, you can go beat the boss at any point in the game. Because, well, maybe not at any point. I think
any reasonable point.
Any reasonable point. At one point in the game, you're able to go through time, and that's when you can go beat the boss. Anytime you reach the time nexus, or whatever it's called. Also, Chrono Cross, which is the spiritual successor to Chrono Trigger. A lot of people didn't like it, but I loved it. It's got great music. It's got, for its time, it's got excellent graphics. And instead of being a game about time, but it's still about time, but it's more about multi-dimensions.
Oh,
which is
dimensional
cool.
travel.
Yeah, it's really cool. You meet alternate version of yourself, and you have to fight him, and like, it's really, really good. Absolutely one of my favorite games, Chrono Cross. And Secret of Mana is good too. Now see, I am not as big a fan of first-person shooters
Yeah.
as a lot of people are. Yeah, Wizard and I, neither one of us are really into first-person shooters.
The
Borderlands,
only
I think, is as
first-person
far as
shooter I
either of
like
us go.
is Borderlands.
Yeah, Borderlands, but see, Borderlands has that appeal, you know, it's got that kind of uncaring appeal. Hey, you know what? There's another reference. DC is like Call of Duty, and Marvel is like Borderlands.
Yeah, that's actually a better analogy.
Yeah. It even matches tonally. Oh, but seriously, Wizard, get yourself, and I'm not advocating people go out and steal games, but get yourself an emulator, get yourself Chrono Trigger, and play it after you beat 7 for the second time.
Which system is it on?
Chrono Trigger was on the Super Nintendo, I think.
Oh, so I should just go out and get the game then.
Yeah, I guess you could. I could be wrong. It might be PlayStation 1. I honestly can't remember. More than likely, it's for the Super Nintendo, though.
Well, I have not a Super.
The Chrono Cross came out for the PlayStation 1, so...
And I have
yeah,
a
it
PlayStation
was
1
for the
too.
Nintendo. Chrono Cross is such a good game. A lot of people hated it, though, because it's not a direct sequel to Chrono Trigger.
Well,
But
they were
Chrono
following...
Trigger is a game where you go to the ultimate beginning of time and the ultimate end of time. So it's kind of hard to have a sequel to a game where you travel through time. I think they did a good job.
Rex, here's the thing. Borderlands, for me and Kaintar, because we are not first-person shooter players, is far better than Call of Duty.
Call of Duty's, like, and I'm not trying to insult the game.
No,
at
it's
all,
a nice game. I'll
or
say
anyone
that
who
right
plays
now.
it. But Call of Duty to me feels like the exact same game over and over and over again. It's been that way since Modern Warfare, the first one.
That's when they just pretty much started reskinning them.
Yep. Now, the older Call of Duties, I'll actually still go back and play. Those are fun. You know, the World War II.
Oh, yeah,
know,
I actually have one
Big
for
Red.
the...
Big Red was fun.
I have
Big
one
Red,
for
I
the
think.
PlayStation.
Big Red 1. That might be what it was called. I can't remember. The Battlefield's the same thing. Battlefield is the exact same thing. They were war shooters, and then they decided they wanted to make a lot more money, so that they started marketing it.
Warzone.
Yeah, Warzone and Bad Company and
No. I'm just saying, no, that's the gaming style of the COD now. They're Warzone. As in online multiplayer shoot 'em ups.
And like I said, nothing against the game, nothing
Right.
against people who
What
play the
Herman
game.
bases are am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to Tango's base. Tango is honestly he's an amazing player. First off, and with him being that amazing of a player, I know his base alone is going to be nice. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah. But do you know but Kaintar, do you know the ultimate first-person shooter?
Doom,
No.
Wolfenstein.
Older.
There isn't a first-person shooter older than Wolfenstein.
Duck Hunt.
I would say that was more of a second-person shooter.
No. That was it was actually a first-person shooter. Because the reason why it's the reason why I'm classifying it as a first-person shooter, which it is because what perspective are you shooting from?
The first person.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, I still wouldn't consider Duck Hunt to be the first person shooter.
No,
just
I didn't
because
say the first
you had
person.
to have
I
a-
said the best.
Oh, definitely not the best. Duck Hunt is boring as shit.
It wasn't bad.
It might not have been when it came out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about because
I love the
God.
remake. I love the remake. That was the greatest thing I've ever seen. What do you do with a game like Duck Hunt? How do you bring Duck Hunt to, current people? You can't put a storyline to it, but you can make it a game about a serial killer dog. where you have to shoot a bunch of ducks and then all of a sudden the game starts glitching out. Turning Duck Hunt into a horror game was genius.
For me, it's Tango X. Yeah, Mumbo. Honestly, when it comes to Mumbo, he's not, he says that he's not a really good builder. He's not half bad, but false. Her bases are always top tier for me, and I do mean top tier because her stuff is amazing when it comes to builds, and then Greens is insane what he's planning on doing. Iscals, for with me and him, it's always a hit or miss. Sometimes like yeah, that's pretty cool, but sometimes it's like, why? Stress, I haven't been watching much of her this season. I just haven't gone into the watching Stresses. Ethos is always interesting because he goes with obscure obscure ideas.
Is this a AFK fish farm?
That you need the Windows 10 version to work because you need a you need what is it called? Basically, you need to be able to you need an auto clicker for it to work.
Oh, right.
So that's where some of that stuff goes, and yeah, occasionally I'll just I'll put the Windows 10 account there fishing.
Hey man, there's nothing wrong with fishing.
Oh yeah.
I've been known to do it. I've been known to make money doing it.
Well, you're in Alaska. You should make money doing it.
That, by the way, is the coronavirus is affecting that heavily.
Oh.
There are some places that are pretty lucky though, because the population of the island will go work at the fish processing plant, especially after the layoffs. But some places, there really isn't anything but a fish processing plant, so those places are closed down right now, and they're not making any money.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks. I got a couple of friends who are stuck in California right now, can't even go, and that's what they do. They're seasonal workers. They have no way to make money right now, and so they are screwed. That's what they do. They live huge paycheck to huge paycheck.
Oh yeah.
They'll go work for 3 months, and then they'll carefully manage their money for a year until the next season pops around, depending on what they feel like doing. You know, you can work winters and then you can work summers, you know, doing different fish. But
yeah,
looks like this summer is going to be pretty much useless.
One.
Though honestly, it shouldn't be too bad to just have people fly out and then hide for a couple weeks. They really need to make more tests. I'm confused as to why we don't have these tests, you know, more mass produced.
2, 3, 4. No, neither do I have no idea either because it's how things are.
'Cause America. Heck yeah.
No, it's it's not that.
No, don't blame America.
No, no,
We
no.
did
I'm not
nothing
saying it's not because of that. It's because of how some things get set up. The people are demanding certain things free, but
Government. Sorry.
no, well, because you gotta also understand, I'm no economist. I am by far no economist. But there's some things that people like, oh, we need this for free. Okay. Well, how's it going to get paid for then?
Certain medicines absolutely should be for free. We should not be having to pay $70 a pill for heart medication.
I am complete agreement with that.
But some medicines, like, you know, the non-life-saving medicines, you know, the kind that just kind of keeps you neutral, or
Yeah.
kind you're only taking for skin or
Oh, the
bowel problems.
the
Yeah,
ones
I get that.
yeah, those ones you should those should be what the pharmacy companies are charging a lot for, because
Pain
those
meds should be expensive,
certain
not heart medication.
certain pain meds should.
Opioids should be expensive as hell.
Yes.
Heart medication should be cheap. I'm not saying we should completely, you know, do away with what we're doing, but a lot of it is bullshit, and a lot of people die because of that bullshit. Hell, our entire generation, Wizard, is afraid to go to the hospital because we can't afford it.
Oh, God. I don't go to the hospital and I get good health care.
Yeah, I don't feel like going out and
No, yeah, no,
getting my ass kicked by the military just so I can have good health care.
no, but I said I got good health care. I never said it was the greatest health care.
Hold up.
My friend, we talk a lot on Discord, but if go on a need all over. Well, missing out on certain things is one of the reasons why people want quarantine to end. But honestly, it's not. You have to look. There's a reason why we were quarantining, and it wasn't for what people thought. People think that
it was to keep the hospitals from overflowing.
Right. And do you know what herd immunity is?
It's a liberal hoax.
What? What? Herd immunity? Okay,
Sorry.
Karen. No, herd immunity is actually by far one of the greatest things out there that these anti-vaxxers don't seem to understand.
Yeah, no, what's really funny about that though is, oh god, it was a meme I saw where they were talking about herd immunity, right? And saying what we should do is we should get a really large group of people.
Yes,
right?
Jen.
Get them infected
I would have
with
to
the
agree with
virus
that.
so that they can build an immunity. But what about vaccinations? No, that won't work.
You were just talking about vaccinations.
Right?
You're talking about
That's what I'm talking about. That's why
old
it's
school vaccinations.
Literally the point of vaccinations.
Yeah.
Get enough people infected with a benign version of the virus, and their body knows how to fight it.
For
That's
when it
all
does.
vaccinations are.
Yep.
That's it.
And
They
then
don't cause autism.
and it has been scientifically proven not to cause autism. And what's even funnier is you get these people like, no, I will not vaccinate my kids, but I will vaccinate my dog.
Right. Well, I mean, thinking
we're
about the
making
way
a
they
tree farm.
and
I'm
talking
making a
about
tree farm.
politics. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm just flying around bullshitting. Sorry.
Yeah, well, you can take some. You can go to the iron farm and take the iron from there and put it in the system.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because craft it up into blocks and then make it into and just throw it in. Cause
I get a kick out of watching people who aren't in America finding out how much like EpiPens cost in America.
honestly, there's any life-saving measure should be always at a reduced cost, but anything that isn't life-saving should be more exorbitant to cover the cost of the life-saving.
Oh, a clicker elevator.
That's what they want to do here, herd immunity, because there isn't a vaccine available for a while and everyone is losing their minds. Yep, herd immunity is honestly one of the best ways of doing it, but there is obviously, Jen, you know there is risk to doing herd immunity.
Wizard.
What?
Wizard. I'm stuck in the machine. I'm stuck in the machine.
You're stuck in the machine?
Nope, I got out. I'm good. I'm good. I got out. I'm good. Sorry. Where's the... Well, if I knew where the
Okay, well, good thing that... Okay, down in the middle is where all four iron farms are linked.
I see it. I see it.
Because... Okay, I gotta go down and take a look. Oof. But sleep time. Yay, more sleep.
So why isn't the inventory for the iron farm just linked to the main? Oh, yeah, never mind. Don't worry about my stupid questions. I solved it by remembering what you told me already. Stupid llamas.
Oh yeah, they're annoying. Okay, we got 7 there, so 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have this one as a dust. There we go. Alright, so now time to go and finish putting these together. Yay!
Yay!
Oh boy. I think I'm gonna have to move.
Where? Oh, I'll just put it into the sorter. I was about to
Right.
manually sort all this items.
Why? We got the sorter for that
Because-
reason.
Reasons. Bad reasons, but reasons.
Scuba reasons?
Something like that.
Oh, I want to manually sort all this stuff out. But I got the sorter done. I'm still going to manually sort it out.
Okay. Got a zombie pigman in the base. His name's Reggie. He's my friend.
So
Okay.
kill him? Got it.
Don't kill him. He's a good guy. He was actually there when you were getting your attacked. And you know what? He single-handedly killed all the pigmen that killed you. He got your revenge. Okay? Reggie's a good guy. Don't kill Reggie.
Kill Reggie? Got it.
You're a monster. Okay? Reggie's a good man. A good pigman. Reggie's like the Dritz Jordan of pigmen. Okay? He hates the evilness of his people, and he came to the overworld, the bright overworld, to join the good races.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Yeah, that's you're just like the dwarves of I cannot remember the name of the town. The first one Dritz visited, they shot at him. Of course, he is a drow. I get it. Can't look past the rotten flesh.
Oh, I could look past the rotten
Yes.
flesh. But that's the problem. I'm looking past the rotten flesh.
I can see the skull, man. I'm seeing past the rotten flesh, and it's freaking me out.
Well, I'm glad you got the bad joke.
Oh, damn! It's warm outside. It's like 65 degrees outside right now. The sun is shining, right? But maybe, nope,
65.
nope. That snow's gone. No more snow. Yeah, man.
Man,
65
that's
is
cold.
warm. No, 65 is warm.
No. It's warm here.
No,
Okay.
it's hot there. There's a difference. Okay.
No, it's only
You don't know.
105 today.
That's hot. That is kill yourself hot, man. That is way too hot.
It's only 105. It's not that hot.
Oof. Way too hot.
No, now it's getting comfortable. Trust me. Says the guy that's been
comfortable-
here for 20 years.
Comfortable is 75 degrees.
Actually, no, I've been here.
No more,
I've been here for
no
about
less.
30 years. Says the guy that's been in this type of weather for 30 years.
Yeah, I've left Alaska. Hell, I was in Bullhead City for, I don't even remember how long I was there. Like 6 months. Through the end of winter, through half of winter and all of summer. Got to 130 degrees. Okay?
Oof.
Not okay.
Ugh. Man, yeah. Okay, so we've got that set up. We've got over here is going to be the entrance.
Ooh, what's in the center of this fountain?
The beacon. At least it should be.
I'm not jumping down there, but I really want to jump down there. I think it is. I see emerald.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the beacon, but it's not in place.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, that's just evil.
What?
Well, I went down to where the beacon is. And I noticed that there are some tunnels up there that are cut off by the hole where the fountain is. So if anyone is dumb enough to not look where they're going while they're going through these tunnels, they're gonna die.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. It's a trap.
Kill them all. Let the multidimensional beings at the end of the game sort them out.
Yes, now you're figuring it out.
This is the most meta ending of any game I've ever played. The end of Minecraft. They're not even talking about Minecraft Steve. They're talking about you,
Yeah.
the person playing the game. Like you can't even hear them too, which is creepy as hell. Man, I am not as good as Jonah. Every time I see this thing, it just blows my mind.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got this set up. Oh. Whoopsie.
Juicy.
I accidentally broke a block I wasn't supposed to.
See what you did? You pulled a Kaintar.
Well, first off, the block was in the wrong spot. So I had to move it, and there was a block that could be insta-mined with the pick, and I used the pick. And it broke both of them. But yeah, give me a moment. I gotta go do something real fast.
Well, I'm gonna thread the needle. And I crashed. Hi, YouTubes. Shh, don't tell Wizard I punched him. He'll do something horrible and redstone-y to me. Nice.
Alright, there we go. Ugh. Okay, so what do you think? It's pretty much done. You just gotta do the wiring up together to make it work. Can you hear me?
Yes, sorry.
Alright. Well, it's because my controller fell and got unplugged.
So this is what we're working with? Oh, I like the tape idea, the measuring tape idea. But at the same time, I don't know what to build for this. Suggestions. YouTube Give me suggestions. What should I build around the tree farm to make it look cool? I mean, it already looks cool.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not. Unlike Mumbo, I'm not a bare bones kind of guy. I like meat on them bones. I mean, I'll try to make it, you know, as visible as possible, but at the very least, I want to cover it like a zombie pigman. Yeah, it's just you, me, and one other person in here right now.
Well, actually, I don't think I get counted.
No? So me and 2 other people. Alright, 2 other people. What should I build? I need ideas. Even if it's just general ideas. Like, should I make it abstract? Should it be a building? Should it be a statue of something? Maybe make it a giant tree?
Well, the thing is, if it's going to be a giant tree, what are you going to do when we do concrete?
Wait, what?
This thing also gets a. We're also going to be putting a concrete machine in this thing.
It'll be trees and concrete, huh? We can make it is. Would it be inappropriate if I made it look like a cartoon character pooping out stuff?
Yes.
Dang it. Even if I made it like super cute?
Still
I feel like there's no way you can make Baby Yoda inappropriate. I don't think it's even possible.
Knowing you, yes. You would find a way.
They really you would find a way.
No, you would find a way.
This is the way. They really need to make another season of Mandalorian.
I haven't even watched season 1.
What is wrong with you? It's so good, dude. It's worth getting a single week of Disney Plus. It's only
that's
$6.
why I don't have the funds for it.
I'm pretty sure you can get the free trial for a week.
And then when the free trial's over, there might still be stuff I want to watch.
No, not really. I've had Disney Plus. It's pretty much just The Mandalorian. I mean, Disney movies, sure, some of the Disney movies, and if you really want to get into Rebels and Clone Wars, it's got that too. But
Right.
But you should get the free subscription so you can watch The Mandalorian. And then if you really like it, maybe sometime in the future you just get yourself the subscription. As much as I don't like Disney, I love the stuff they own the copyrights to.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And that's the thing about The Mandalorian too, is most Star Wars things, most Star Wars related things, there aren't many that people don't argue over. The only 2 Star Wars things that people don't argue over are the Star Wars Christmas special. Everyone collectively hates it. And then on the opposite side of that spectrum, you have The Mandalorian. There isn't a single person who's watched it who hates it. I haven't seen a single person who actually watched it who has anything wrong with it. Like, nothing bad to say at all. Oop. That hurt.
Alright, now gotta figure out how I'm going to wire this up. How would you do it?
Do what?
we need to send a signal from down here all the way to the top.
Corkscrew. You know what I'm talking about. That fall knocked me down to 3 hearts.
Okay, do you see all these blocks?
Hold up. I gotta find...
Here.
I need something to pillar with. That'll do it.
Okay, do you see all these blocks that are getting that have a block right in front of them? We're going to be putting slabs right where the scaffolding is, and we need to power every single line, all at the same time.
Fun. I don't have any slabs.
And then I got to do the same over there.
Yeah. Oh. Cough, cough, cough. Directly into the microphone.
Yeah, I gotta sit down and think about that. But pretty much, other than the clock to start the system, the extraction is just connecting it all is the next difficult part. And I can't remember how I did it.
Do you not have it built somewhere?
Here? No, I don't. I have it built in my YouTube world.
The Yubbly Tubbly world, eh?
Yep.
I still think Corkscrew is going to be your best bet.
If anything, if I'm going to do anything, it'll be a staircase.
That's no fun. You could do a minecart thing, you know, the one that you have for the bulk storage in the stream world, the old stream world, right? When it gets to the top, I don't know. I'm not a redstoner.
No, they have to activate all at the same time. And a corkscrew, I might have to add a repeater in a place that I don't need to. Yeah, I'll have to think on this one. I gotta remember how I did it, because I did do some edits on it, and I can't just go review the video. Or then this needs to be connected, but the tree farm is pretty much done. Just some minor little fixes.
Where's the feed tape coming out of?
Right over here.
Just down?
No,
Oh, okay, down.
it comes out over this way, and then it's going to
it feeds
shoot
out
off this way, and then it's going to shoot off this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see this thing run before I can actually come up with anything good.
Right, yeah, it's like I said, it's going to come out this way, and then going to shoot out this way, and then it's going to shoot out this way. This is not to scale because I don't have them put together yet.
Right.
Probably get the circuitry set up first, because I need to get the circuitry in before anything else. before I even run this, because without the circuitry, I don't know if the timing's right.
This looks like a Minecraft person. This hole in the ground. Got the
Yeah.
legs here. Got the arms and the head.
Yeah. But yeah, because I got this thing built. Other than the circuitry that needs to go in, and I have to review that. Re-review it.
I think I'm gonna have to drug myself tonight, or I won't be able to sleep. I screwed up my sleep schedule.
No, but
Take sleep meds.
you guys, hope you guys
sounds-
enjoy the stream.
Wait, I have to twerk. Alright, I'm ready.
Haha. But you guys, okay, enough.
I can twerk in the air. You think I can't?
But you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I'm doing the hardest run, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and we'll be back as soon as we can. I'll get more of this put together, actually sorted out. But you guys, this is the Redstone Wizard. Enjoy building.